So what's up with you? What's your name?
Anand, can I see your ID or something?
No, I mean, you can call the police, or I can call the police. Can I see your ID?
Yeah.
Let me see your ID.
Yeah. Take out your ID and I'll take out my ID.
Let me take out your ID and I'm gonna take out my ID.
Okay, let's. Can you get my phone? No. Let's call the police. Give me a phone. Let's call the police.
I'm in my own neighborhood where I live at, working in my neighborhood by my house, and I have this man asking me, do I live here?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Dude,
I'm going to start. I'm going to start a civil lawsuit right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely, you got to do it, man. But I want.
What's your name, man? Because I'm walking in the neighborhood where I live at, and I'm getting harassed.
No, wait. He's unnecessarily playing us.
But வீட்டுக்கு போய் காப்பை கூப்பிட்டுக்கலாம்.
Yes, bring my phone. I don't have my phone. Get my phone.
Come with me and get the phone.
I will get my phone because this guy will escape otherwise. Get my phone. Get my phone.
Come with me.
Yes, get my phone now, please.
You see this man right here?
Call the cop.
I'm gonna keep him a distance back. He's steady walking up on me like this. Y'all see this?
Yep. I know that this is not your house.
This not my house, but I live in this neighborhood. You don't got it. Listen,
You don't live in this neighborhood.
You don't know where I live at, sir. You can't not tell me where I live at, and I'm not gonna pull out my ID and show you where I live at. I know you live right here, and I live in this neighborhood. You have a blessed day, sir.
No,
You have a blessed day, sir.
I'm calling the cops.
You have a blessed day, sir.
Wait here, boy.
You have a blessed day, sir.
You wait here.
You have a blessed day.
You wait here. I'm calling the cop. Wait here. If you live in this neighborhood, wait.
Yo.
If you live in this neighborhood, wait.
Me, bro. Don't touch. Yo, who the fuck is you talking to like that? Don't raise your voice at me like that, boy.
Wait here.
I'm a grown ass man. What is you doing?
This is a protected neighborhood, and you're not supposed to be in here.
Yo, what's your name, yo? He's steady walking up on me, yo. He's steady walking up on me.
Get my phone. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops right now.
Please do. Now.
Don't walk up on me no more, bro.
Don't. Please do.
Yo. Don't walk up on me no more.
Yeah.
Well, your ass going to jail, boss.
Oh, yeah. I want to see who goes to jail tonight.
Bro, don't keep walking up behind me. So what's up with you? What's your name?
Anand, can I see your ID or something?
No, I mean, you can call the police, or I can call the police. Can I see your ID?
Yeah.
Let me see your ID.
Yeah. Take out your ID and I'll take out my ID.
Let me take out your ID and I'm gonna take out my ID.
Okay, let's. Can you get my phone? No. Let's call the police. Give me a phone. Let's call the police.
I'm in my own neighborhood where I live at, working in my neighborhood by my house, and I have this man asking me, do I live here?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Dude,
I'm going to start a civil lawsuit right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely, you got to do it, man. But I want.
What's your name, man? Because I'm walking in the neighborhood where I live at, and I'm getting harassed.
No, wait. He's unnecessarily playing us.
But வீட்டுக்கு போய் காப்பை கூப்பிட்டுக்கலாம்.
Yes, bring my phone. I don't have my phone. Get my phone.
Come with me and get the phone.
I will get my phone because this guy will escape otherwise. Get my phone. Get my phone.
Come with me.
Yes, get my phone now, please.
You see this man right here?
Call the cop.
I'm gonna keep him a distance back. He's steady walking up on me like this. Y'all see this?
Yep. I know that this is not your house.
This not my house, but I live in this neighborhood. You don't got it. Listen,
You don't live in this neighborhood.
You don't know where I live at, sir. You can't not tell me where I live at, and I'm not gonna pull out my ID and show you where I live at. I know you live right here, and I live in this neighborhood. You have a blessed day, sir.
No,
you have a blessed day, sir.
I'm calling the cops.
You have a blessed day, sir.
Wait here, boy.
You have a blessed day, sir.
You wait here.
You have a blessed day.
You wait here. I'm calling the cop. Wait here. If you live in this neighborhood, wait.
Yo.
If you live in this neighborhood, wait.
Me, bro. Don't touch. Yo, who the fuck is you talking to like that? Don't raise your voice at me like that, boy.
Wait here.
I'm a grown ass man. What is you doing?
This is a protected neighborhood, and you're not supposed to be in here.
Yo, what's your name, yo? He's steady walking up on me, yo. He's steady walking up on me.
Get my phone. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops right now.
Please do. Now.
Don't walk up on me no more, bro.
Don't. Please do.
Yo. Don't walk up on me no more.
Yeah.
Well, your ass going to jail, boss.
Oh, yeah. I want to see who goes to jail tonight.
Bro, don't keep walking up behind me.
This is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 28. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. Kol Holayim La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakat, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful alike. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. 2 Maccabees chapter 1 verse 28. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. And that's not only to say to the so-called white nation, but also to all heathen nations, man. Because they all oppress us. They all misuse us, take advantage of us, treat us like garbage. Okay, they pursue us. Okay, and which in some facts, some Israelites, live an evil, wicked life. And that's judgment from the Lord. But, they still lump the righteous Israelites with the wicked Israelites, man. And this is just to further show you reprobates, you slave plantation Christians, man, that we are not just only focused on Esau. Yes, Esau is the top enemy, the top adversary. But the nations are also following his lead. The nations also have a perpetual hatred towards us, man. Okay? And they put forth their effort to oppress. They put forth their effort and their pride to speak and do everything against us, man. As you see on the screen, man. Who the fuck are you to literally walk upon any Babylonian citizen to ask them for their ID to prove their residency at that neighborhood? That is bold, man. That is something that an Edomite does, man. Okay, but also, too, we must also recognize and acknowledge that when a lot of these Elamites and, people of our nation, Latinos, Hispanics, they have these people register, okay, as white when they come to Babylon, aka America, to up their numbers, man. So a lot of these Elamites literally have on their ID that they're white. And they believe that they are accepted, valued, and have a voice and everything else. Even equality as the white man in his rulership, man. Okay? And Elamites are just some nasty, disgusting motherfuckers, man. And I'm just going to say it like that. They are some nasty, disgusting motherfuckers. They got some good food, I will say that. I ain't going to lie about that. They got some good food. I've actually worked for an Elamite, and they make everything from scratch down to the seasonings. Okay, but again, 2 Maccabees chapter 1 verse 28. Punish them. Okay, them, plural. So not just the so-called self-proclaimed white nation, the Caucasians, okay, who are the true biblical Hebrew Edomites, but all 17 heathen nations, the Elamites, the Ishmaelites, the Hamites, the Moabites, the Ammonites. Okay, all 17 nations, man, because all 17 nations have hatred towards us, man. They all conspired and came together to bring forth that Psalms chapter 83. All right. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong, man. Because you don't get you don't get anything fair in this captivity. And again, which is not supposed to be fair, because we were set up in this captivity to, be chastised, to be correct. Okay, to go through our punishment. All right, but let's continue, man, because, these heathens, they know who we are. But you Israelites, you don't know who you are. And as the Lord stated in the book of Exodus, let's grab this real quick. Okay, because, in the kingdom, man, we're going to bring all these things back to y'all remembrance, man. All this stuff is going to be, in y'all face daily, man, of how you treated us from generations upon generations and what you've done, man. So, we're going to make sure that you understand why you're in the condition and why you're going through what you're going through when you're in chains, when you're put back in your rightful positions. Okay, when the Israelites are established as the rulers and having dominion upon the earth, because this earth was made for us. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, thus saith the Bible, man. Okay, and that's something our people can't realize. All right, but this is Exodus chapter 11. I'm going to read verse 7, but I'm going to only read the top part. But against any of the children of Israel, okay, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, and also too, to make it clear, it's not about the visual, it's not about your color, it's about your pedigree, your bloodline, your father's lineage, what lineage did you come from? Okay, because as we know, every Israelite is not going to look like Michael Jordan. It's not going to look like Michael Jai White, okay, etc. Just so you know, to name two examples. But in the kingdom, we will all get back our original form, our original appearance, okay, with also that glorified heavenly body, man. Exodus 11 verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast. So these damn heathens are looked at as, nothing, man. Okay, referring back to the book of I think that's Isaiah chapter 40 verses 16 to 17, and also second Esdras chapter 6 verse 54 on down, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the Lord looks at you heathens as spittle and as dogs as nothing, man, compared to his precious inheritance, man. So you're not even supposed to open your lips against us, man. But again, we're in captivity. We're in a low estate. Okay, we were sent here to be corrected, sent here to be punished, sent here to endure this hellish nightmare that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has placed upon us, man. But just because the Lord has put us in this position and he's continuously whooping our ass does not give you heathens the green light, the privilege to do the things you do to us and to treat us how you treat us, because you're going to have to answer for all that. Okay? All that's going to be brought forth, man. Okay? And a lot of you reprobates, you heathens, you don't consider your latter end. You don't consider that because, you believe the indoctrination, the nonsense of Esau, that the Lord is not going to bring forth a recompense, bring forth vengeance, and not require for what you have done to his people, man. You believe that the nonsense that is really taught in this world, man. Okay? Salakia. So again, Exodus 11 verse 7, the first half. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog, you heathens, move his tongue. Okay, you want to move your tongue to us, which in the kingdom, your tongue is going to be very pleasant, very respectful, very obedient. Okay? You're not going to be able to do shit like this, man. He told him, don't go nowhere, boy. Again, that's how Edomites, and also too, Salakia. Esau spread his seed a lot through a lot of nations, man. So, just because they look like and, was raised in that culture does not mean that they're exactly those people. They could also be Edomites too. But this is exactly what, a damn redneck, a go hard patriot would do, man. And this is the mentality of a lot of you fucking heathens, man. Okay, and you Elamites, man, you funky, nasty, stinky, dirty motherfuckers, man. Goodness gracious, man. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast. Okay, because again, you're prideful. You're prideful because you see what the devil do, so you think it's a-okay that you do it too. You know damn well, because man. You know damn well, man, you probably couldn't even go hand in hand with Jake, man. This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 3. And say not, who shall control me for my works? Because y'all believe that you're justified. They're not going to have to answer for anything you do against the people of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You believe you're going to get off scot-free. Okay, and again, even though Jake is deserving of the judgments, the trials, the tribulations that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is placing upon them, because a lot of our people are wicked as hell and they don't want to come back to the Heavenly Father. They mock, they scoff, which, you know, the beloved elder Manat Zakbai is showing multiple videos every day, damn near 2 or 3 a day. Okay, so the Lord is, you know, very balanced and very correct and righteous in what he brings forth. So again, Sirach 5 verse 3. And say not, who shall control me for my works? Okay, because, you know, our people have that mindset, and look what happens. We get judged for our works. So you think that the cup that we drunk and that we continue to drink right now, that it's not going to pass on to you? You've lost your mind, because you're going to drink that cup. We're going to force that that oppression, that vexation, that bondage. Okay, everything was brought upon us double upon you. You're going to drink that cup. All right. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, will surely revenge thy pride. So the Lord's going to revenge your pride, man, because the Lord is seeing how y'all act towards his people, how you treat his people, man. So you're not going to get away with it. No, you're not going to get away with it, man. And this is bold as hell, man, walking, minding his business. You obviously, I don't know if you was in your house, outside the house, but if you was in your house, you looking out the window, you ran outside just to go harass this man. Man. Woo, boy, oh boy, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And we know that India is in the same region as Ammon and Moab. And also they consider East Indians as Asian. And what you know, that whole landmass is actually Asia. Europe and all that, that's actually Asia. That's actually the true name for it. What's the precept that I was just thinking about? Let's jump to Zephaniah. Okay, because it said again, you know, who shall control me for my works? It's going to be Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You're going to have to answer to the Heavenly Father and his Son, man. So this is Zephaniah chapter 2. And I'm going to start off at verse 10 to 11. This shall they have for their pride. You know what? Zephaniah 2, starting off at verse 9. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah. Even the breeding of nettles and salt pits, Salakia, and salt pits in a perpetual desolation. The residue of the people shall spoil them, and the remnant of my people shall possess them. Now, again, as I just stated, if you heard, the Elamites, where their landmass is at right now, is right beside Moab and Ammon. So they will be considered now in this captivity, in this time, they will be considered in this region, what I'm reading right now. So even though it doesn't say Elam, they will be considered to get this judgment from the Lord too. Okay? So again, Zephaniah 2 verse 9. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh power of hosts, the power of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah. And what did the Lord do? He destroyed that land with a nuclear fire, man. Okay, so like it was fire from heaven. Okay, I believe they called it what, sulfur, something like that. Okay, but the Lord's gonna, gonna put in work, man. Even the breeding of nettles and salt pits in a perpetual desolation, the residue of my people shall spoil them. So the residue of the nation of Israel, amen, we're gonna get all the spoils. You got nice women, we're gonna have them. Okay, you men, you're gonna get put to work. Okay, we're gonna be able to hear the beautiful cries of your women, the beautiful cries of your children, just like you heard of our women and our children. Okay. And the remnant of my people shall possess them. This shall they have for their pride. Do you hear that? This shall they have for their pride. So pride alone. And this is just a portion of what's being done. Just the pride you have towards our people, man. The Lord's going to fuck you up. Just the pride alone, you're going to get a grievous, horrific judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of Yahweh of hosts. So you have reproached and magnified yourself against our people. You open up stores in our neighborhoods. Okay, you overcharge us for the merchandise. Again, you're prideful. You treat our people like trash. But yet, you want the Israelite dollar. Can't make it up, man. But let's continue. Let's go to Judith real quick. Because Judith, man, she has some very good prayers, man. I'm going to grab 2 of those, and then we're going to close out in the book of First Maccabees. Because all these, man, this Bible, our whole Bible still applies for the day too, man. So let's go to Judith chapter 6. And I'm going to get straight to the point, man. Okay? This is Judith chapter 6, and I'm going to read verse 19. O Yahweh, power of heaven, behold their pride. Okay, because this Elamite is pride. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't speak their language, but it seems like his wife was trying to get his dumb ass back in the house and for him to leave this man alone. But what was he telling her? You go in the house and go get my phone. And she was saying, you come with me to come get it. So she was basically trying to stop him from harassing, okay, stalking this man, which is a Jake, an Israelite. Okay? And obviously, I don't know his story. I don't know his lifestyle, what he's done in his past life and, this and that and this. But this is a normal thing, man. A normal thing. Proud as hell. Look at him. And called him a boy. He said, no, you stop right there, boy. Look, this is stuff that Edomites do. Fawadi Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, you woke me up, man. Because I'd probably be in jail, man. I would have beat the end. I ain't even going to say it. This is Judith chapter 6, verse 19. O Yahweh, power of heaven, behold their pride and the pity, and pity the low estate of our nation, and look upon the face of those that are sanctified unto thee this day. So, these people believe that they can do what they want to do to us because we're in a lower state. We're at the bottom. They look at our people as nothing. Lamentations chapter 2, verses, I believe, 14 to 16, if I'm not mistaken. They look at our people as nothing, man. Okay, because again, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has put us in this position because we went off. We was disobedient, and the Lord kept his promises. Okay? But the Lord's going to have pity. He's going to have mercy. He's going to have consideration and choose Israel again and set us on high. Okay, and this is the last captivity we're ever going to be in because we're going to have those new bodies. The laws, the statutes, the commandments are going to be written on inward parts. We're never going to go off. Ever. And we're going to rule forever. And we're going to, rule and have dominion over you heathens with a rod of iron, man. Okay, and we're going to dare you to buck up. We're going to dare you to speak against us, to say anything, to have an attitude, to even for your energy to be off. We're going to dare you to do all that so we can F y'all up, man. Okay, I'm going to go to Judith chapter 9. Judith chapter 9. Oh, I'm going to grab this in the GNT. I like this precept. Judith chapter 9. Salakia. Judith chapter 9. And I'm going to read verse 9. Judith chapter 9, verse 9 in the GNT. Look how proud and boastful they are. Look how proud and boastful Elam is, man. And Elam be walking around stank. Okay? I don't even think they physically take showers. I think they might just, put some type of oils on their body or something like that. But they be stanking, man. And, I could be wrong. If anybody knows, you can correct me and let me know, the correct things that they do. But these people are disgusting, man. Disgusting as hell, man. Okay? Judith chapter 9, verse 9 in the GNT. Look how proud and boastful they are. pour out your fury upon them. Pour out your fury upon them. Because again, it's not just the self-proclaimed so-called white nation, the Caucasians, which means cave dweller. The Edomites are they're the most proudful of all nations, yes. But all these nations are proud, especially when it comes against Jake, when it comes against the real Hebrew Israelites, man. They're all proudful. Okay, again, as it states in the curses, man, the heathen shall get above thee very high. And they have gotten so wealthy off of us because, you know, Jake, the Israelite woman, we're the biggest consumers, man. You know, our people live beyond their means, man. Our people love nice things, which is nothing wrong with nice things. But, you know, Jake is the number one consumer. Jake is the number one person out here purchasing things, man. Okay? Look how proud and boastful they are. Pour out your fury upon them. I am only a widow, but give me the strength to carry out my plan. So, even though this was speaking of Judith being an actual widow, because her husband did, you know, pass away, but we are, Israel, we are a widow right now because, you know, we was disconnected and given a divorce from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for a certain time. And we're going to be remarried, reestablished to him, you know, in the kingdom to come. You know, given those new bodies, given you know, those incorruptible crowns, incorruptible bodies, man. So we're going to be the Lord's. We're going to be back as the Lord's possession. Okay, his delicate women. Okay, so you know we're that widow crying out to our heavenly Father, man. Okay, because as the Lord stated, He said, "I am married unto you, man," and the only ones that really acknowledge that is the remnant. Lord willing, we are the remnant, man. Okay, and we are praying every single day for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah to pour out His fury upon them. That's plural. That's all heathen nations, not just the Edomites, which they're overdue. They're going to get it the worst, but all nations need to get their ass whooped. Okay, thoroughly. Okay, well, let's close out. Because it's not, you know, a lot of you Israelites, you reprobates, you slave plantation Christians, you think it's all just about Esau. When, you know, Esau is the main adversary, yes. But no, that's about all nations, man. All nations is overdue from judgment, man. Okay? It's the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2, and I'm going to start off at verse 7. He said, "Woe is me! Wherefore was I born to see this misery of my people?" And man, you know, we see the misery of our people, man. Even till this day, man, we see everything that our people go through, man. You know, even though we know everything is ordained and brought forth and commanded by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the condition our people are in, the mental state, etc., man. But you know, it's just like, damn, man, we need redemption, we need salvation, we need restoration for our nation, man. And you know, and 2/3 of our people, you know, that love this world can't see that the only nation that needs cleansing, that needs salvation, that needs medication, treatment, all that, everything, is Israel, man. Our people are effed up, man. Real talk, man. Our people are in a miserable state, man. You know, seeing, you know, heroin addicts, coke addicts, all types of stuff. The way our people walk around with demons on them, bugged out, drugged out. It's just like, damn, man. We understand, but it's still hurtful to see it, man. And all these other nations walking around prideful, man, and celebrating every day. And thinking it's just going to continuously be like this, man. 1 Maccabees 2, verse 7. He said, "Woe is me! Wherefore was I born to see this misery of my people and of the holy city?" Because look at our land. Skyscrapers and shit. All types of faggot shit every damn year in Tel Aviv. Okay, a whole bunch of PEDOs. Okay, you know, the Holy Land with nothing but wickedness running rapid upon it, man. Our land, man. Suffering just like us, man. Okay, don't forget the chapter of Baruch chapter 4 is the land pleading out for Israel to come back, man. Crying out to the Lord for the Lord to bring us back there, man. Our land is suffering just like we suffering. Everything is suffering with us, man. And that's something we have to recognize too, man. That the creatures are moaning, man. The sea, the heavens, the trees, the grass, everything is moaning with us, man. Okay, as it also states, there are more of us than of them, man. That's not just talking about, it's talking about everything. The angels, all that, man. Okay? And to dwell there when it was delivered into the hand of the enemy. See, to the hand of the enemy, who? The Amalek. Okay, the grandson of Esau, man. The most wicked, perverse, diabolical, treacherous, damn devil. They really show, and then, again, the grandson of Esau. So they really showing the other Edomites how it's done. Nobody's more evil, more wicked than Amalek, man. Okay? And the sanctuary into the hand of strangers. Her temple is become as a man without glory. Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Okay, because them vessels, man, they have all our merchandise, our vessels, everything that belongs to Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in their possession, man. Okay, they got it all: the gold, diamonds, silver, everything. Okay, and those are the resources. That's the real riches, the resources of the earth, man. Okay. Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy, man, and that's still happening until this day. Okay, and they don't really have to do the infants. You got the women literally going to the chop shop, so that they don't really have to do too much slaying of the infants, man, because they go to the chop shop and get it done. They volunteer. Okay. Verse 10, the main point. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom or gotten of her spoil? So every single nation on the planet has had us in bondage at some time. Every single nation. And guess what? That judgment is overdue. Okay? And you still have to answer. You still have to pay for that, man. Every nation has gotten of us and gotten of our spoils, man. No nation is innocent. So I don't want to rot this out, man. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just gonna say, Kol Hulayam La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakat Kodash, Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakat Kodash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want to rot to Zah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.